can see it on the pastor's face. He'd walk out and he'd be so, the disappointment was obvious because the churches aren't filling up anymore. And it's because
Yes.
people are tired of the hypocrisy,
Yeah.
you know, and
Yeah.
they're just tired of it. And they can't, they are struggling, well, with the exception of those big people like, you know, Joyce Meyer at TD Jakes, who doesn't even believe in the Trinity, and
Yeah.
Joel Osteen and all that. They're struggling to get people in the church because people just don't care. They're tired of it. They're tired of it. And you can see it on the pastors' faces, and they're doing anything and everything, and it's not working because people are leaving the church in droves. And it's not because the people don't believe in God, it's they want to find the actual truth.
Yeah.
And they're tired of the sugar-coated, we're going to feed you what we think you need to know and let you go.
And yes, I agree with absolutely everything you said. And I think a lot of it comes down to also just information. Information is more readily available today than it's ever been in human history. And so now with one click, while sitting in a church, somebody could search something the pastor said and find a dozen different answers. So this idea that churches have this function where we are this type of Christianity, we have all these strict rules, and we are right. That shit doesn't fly anymore, man, because nobody thinks like that anymore. And nobody's going to be put into that box. And with one click, one search, they're going to find an opposing view to you. So if you're that closed off, you can't be surprised if you're in a local community, if a large ratio of the people in your community will want nothing to do with it. It's a very subsect thing. Like it's weird to think that you'd have this booming church when you're putting yourself in this very tiny little box. And that's why, like, my whole theory forever has been, just make it information. Don't shove shit down people's throats. Don't force them to believe what you want them to believe. Don't push your beliefs. Mystic DM'd me the other day and was like, you know, I have no idea what you believe because you don't ever tell us what you believe. Yeah, that's not my job. That's not why I'm here. I gave away all my young years to just suck in information of all these views. So, and I feel like that's my calling, is to unload that on everybody else. I don't want anybody to believe what I believe. And I don't care if any of you ever actually know what I believe. That's not why we're here. We're here to, we're here to learn. We're here for an assortment of information. And that's why the Discord is devil. It's hilarious. The Discord is an aggregated, simple place where so many, like, now there's so many freaking smart people in the Discord. It blows me away. I every time I get in there, I don't comment because, like, I feel so far behind. Because I'll try to, like, catch up to what's going on. But you guys are having wildly intelligent conversations. Like, it blows my mind. And that's why, like, this shit has nothing to do with me. I was able to bring you guys all together. But at this point, like, you all are doing it. So, Scott, to answer your question, my opinion, and I've said it before in the past, is like, we've done this. This is relatively small. This is the way it should be. Right now, I can talk to every person in the chat. Right now, I can talk to Teal. We're having a conversation. This is what church is. But once this gets big enough that isn't possible anymore, you will not catch me dead doing it the same way. At that point, I'll ask Teal to do her own. I'll ask, you know, Mystic to do her own. Whoever was interested and had the capacity for running something like this, they'd be doing their own thing. That's what church is. And Scott, same thing, dude. Physical too. Like, go meet in a freaking park. Go meet at a movie theater. Go meet at a school auditorium. They'll give you a lot of these locations for free. So all you need is to do is to get the people, and then you guys meet, and that's real church. But we have this. We have the capacity now to do what we're doing right now. Right now we have Discord open. We have TikTok going. We have, you know, YouTube. And then after this ends, still hundreds or thousands of people come and watch it. And then even if 2 of those people come to the next live, and then you reset, re-ratio 2 people from the next, those people become long-term members, and it gets bigger. But then once it gets so big, Scott, like, say we have 100,000 people in the Discord, that is unmanageable. At that point, I won't know who any of you are. I won't be able to talk to any of you. We won't be able to keep up with the chat. It'll not be the same thing. So at that point, it's like, we'll have to do one every single day to try to make it work, or we have to offload it to somebody else who, like Teal said, there's so many freaking smart people in the Discord. All of them are capable of doing what I'm doing. It's not like I'm special. All of them could do their own thing. So we would create, like the church does, a network where we have one central thing here, and then a bunch of offshoots where people with different personalities, different views, different teaching styles, different humor, who are going to be able to connect with people that also I can't connect with, because I can be abrasive and sometimes I swear, and I'm a very specific kind of person. Somebody else who won't listen to me will listen to Mikkel or will listen to Teal. And so by not them at some point not going out and doing leadership and doing their own type thing, running their own church off of, our umbrella here, you're losing and missing out on so many people. And you're still doing it in a one, cost effective. I spend money doing this, but it's not like it's killing me. It's cost effective. I don't ever need to ask anybody for money. I'm good working a job. And we're all still able to do what a church does. And it's honest and it's interactive. It's like all benefit, all positive, no negative.